Yo guys, your boy Razer.
You also got Ryry right here.
Alright, first things first, I want to say something about this. You see this thing in the background right here? Resistance 2. I gotta say something about it. Look, man, at first I wasn't liking it, but the game, straight up, it is a hardcore first-person shooter, in my opinion. You know why? Because I am dying a lot more than when I die on Call of Duty, a lot more than when I die on Medal of Honor. The old Halos 2, the Halo 2s, the Halo 3s. Man, this shit's hard. I'm towards the end. Hell has 3 hours to live, supposedly. So I don't know. I'm almost done playing it, right? You got anything to say about Resistance 2?
I haven't played it in a while, but when I played that shit, I didn't really like it. Straight up, man.
Yeah.
It's just what to me it wasn't a good game.
Here's the thing. Part 2 is worse than Part 1. Part 1 is way better than Part 2 because they took away the features of the health bar and the weapon wheel. The wheel weapon. Which I loved about that in Part 1. Part 2 though, no. Anyway, also gonna show you my nice Metal Gear Peace Walker's dynamic theme that I got, that my homeboy Sponge Belt gave me the link at PS3 Themes. This is one of the best dynamic themes that I've ever got, and it's free. Thank you, PS3, and for
PS3themes.com.
PS3themes.com.
Alright, so that's cool. If y'all need any themes, background, whatever.
Yeah. So we haven't made any videos lately. We were trying to get that paintball unboxing some views, and you know, and it did. I think it got enough views, right, Ryan?
I guess.
Ryan, what else you want? You want to say something about the Splinter Cell?
Oh yeah. Splinter Cell shit. Anyone that was looking forward to Splinter Cell for the they're gonna remake part 1, 2, and 3 for the PS3 in HD. Bad news is they're taking out online on all of them, on all the games.
Shake my head.
Which and that shit sucks because not only are you taking out the versus mode, you also taking out the co-op mode of the Splinter Cell, which was one of the best like co-op kind of games.
Are they taking away co-op or online co-op?
I'm not sure they're gonna take out both or just.
Cause I know
there's no online.
Well, look, I know this for sure. Chaos Theory, when they had that co-op, that shit was off the chain.
Yo, that shit was fun.
Cause you got one guy going over here over the vents to unlock the other door, while the other agent, or you know, Sam Fisher or whatever, was waiting on the other side of the door. You know what I mean? That shit was tight. And you had to help each other, you know, climb over walls.
Yeah, it was a bunch of shit. It was actually one of the better multiplayer experiences of last gen. Even the versus mode to me was very fun. It was like one of the best. Probably up to this day, it's still probably like in my top 5 multiplayer games of all time.
Merc vs. Spies.
Merc vs. Spies. That shit was tight. It was fun.
Now, I was reading the forum or the blog or whatever saying that they're gonna get the PC port to the trilogy. That's what it is, the remake of the PC, and they're gonna add features, which is HD resolution. We already know that. 3D capabilities and unique and hard trophies, or you know, unique and special trophies for the games. Okay, but they're not going to add the features that PC have, which is online. Which I don't know. I mean, I won't make a big deal about the online, but the single player is still great.
No, the single player, it's a great single player, no doubt about it. Yeah. But it's kind of a shame to take out one of the best online games of last gen, one of the better online games. It's a shame to even take out that component. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like, it's a disappointment. Even though the game's only gonna be $30, I would have gladly paid $60 for it if it would have had the online.
Yeah.
Now I'm not even sure if I'm gonna pick it up. I might pick it up later on, like later when it's on sale or something. I'm not in a hurry to pick it up.
It is $40.
Yeah,
3 games.
Yeah, but I'm not even in a rush to pick it up. Cause I played all.
Yeah, we're not in a rush.
That's the thing. I've already beaten all the games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll pick it up still later on.
Tuesday, we got SOCOM 4, Portal 2, Mortal Kombat remake. It's not Mortal Kombat 9, guys. It's a remake. And Prince of Persia hard disk. Coming all of those 4
Yo,
games coming out in Tuesday.
I must be like the only guy that hates Prince of Persia. I don't like any of the Prince of Persia games. Though.
Prince of Persia 1 was a great game for the Xbox.
Yo, I played that shit. That shit got boring.
What, part 1?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I liked it.
I don't like any of
I liked it how you got that the dagger of Sand of Time right there.
Yeah,
you know, climbing up walls. That was the first game that actually had that. Like, we're running up on walls and shit.
Like, I get that, but that shit got boring to me. And especially, like, all the new Prince of Persia that came out this gen are just, like, complete shit to me.
I didn't play... the only one I played, Prince of Persia, was part 1. I don't know. He's telling me that part 2 and part 3 sucked.
I played the recent...
part 3, that's what it was, right?
I don't know what part it was. That shit sucked, though. That game just... I don't like Prince of Persia, and I don't even like Assassin's Creed. Okay. So, that's just my opinion.
Alright, next game, SOCOM 4. That is a game that I am looking forward to, and that is the first game that I am going to buy. SOCOM 4, which I am looking forward to, is going to be the online features, of course. Yeah, the online.
It's SOCOM, you know what I'm saying?
It's team tactics, it's mag in third person. That's all it is. And I've seen the feature where it says where you can heal up your own teammates, but it was off on the beta.
Oh yeah, no shit.
It was off on the beta, but it says teammate heals or whatever like that.
Yeah,
so I'm pretty sure if they had that in the game, I don't know if I'm the only one. I think that's what I saw, unless I saw something else fix me, guys. But yeah, of course, me and Ryan are gonna have the clan top.
TOP.
We already got Champloo in it. We got Jen Playhouse in it. We got Corey Dorano in it. I got a couple of friends on my PS3 that are good, that were with me in Mag when we had our clan up. We got teams. That's what it is, and we all got mics. And we know how to kick ass. You got anything to say about SOCOM?
Nah, just that's one of the few games I'm really looking forward to.
All right, Portal 2.
Oh, yo.
What do you guys say about Portal?
Yo, I love the first Portal. That shit was sick, dad. Cause it was like,
we did beat it in one night, and it was over at G's house too. Remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
Which was funny.
It in one night?
It was Ryan. It was like 4 or 5 hours.
It wasn't a full game though.
What do you mean?
Like, it came in that orange box game set.
No, we played on the Xbox.
Yeah, but
360.
But it wasn't its own game. Portal 1 was like a side game. It wasn't even its own game.
Okay, well, but we beat it in one night.
Yeah, because it wasn't its own game. It was a mini game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't its own game.
But it was never its own game.
Portal 2 is going to be its own game. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
So,
Portal 2, but for the PS3, it's going to come with Steam, and it's also going to come with the PC and Mac version for the PS3 only. 360 is only going to get Portal 2. That's it. Off the box. That's all. PS3 is getting the PC and Mac version
of what?
Of Portal 2. So that means I can buy the PS3 and put it on a computer too.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, so it comes with that, and it comes with Steam.
Yo, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yo, and a reason about that, I know that his game, I think this guy's name is Gabe Newell.
How about the Valve?
The director from Valve, or CEO. He was actually upset at Xbox Live because they wouldn't let him
put Steam on it or whatever.
They wouldn't let him like do free updates like that on Xbox Live. So what he actually did a while back, he made Left 4 Dead 2 with all the maps and everything on the PC for Steam for like $5 or $7, and that's how much a map pack on Xbox Live costs.
Yeah.
So for the same price, you could have got the game, the map packs, and like 2 other games like that on Steam. He was trying to do like a little attack.
Well, Steam does have good deals, alright? Somebody bought Bioshock 2, I think it was Master Flag, and who was Champloo. They bought that shit for like $5-7.
Yeah.
For, you know, of course, there's digital distribution. It's not hard disk, but shit, it's on Steam. It's on a cloud server, so it's pretty much
cool.
yours.
Yo, you know what though? I don't know what they're gonna do with Steam for the PS3 like completely yet.
Yeah.
But if they can add like PC versus PS3 integration in there,
they will. They're gonna have. You're gonna be able to play with PC people on Portal 2.
Is that a fact?
It's a fact.
That's
that one.
Sick. That's
but here's the thing:
sick.
when you have Steam on your PS3, you have to have another login name.
I don't mind
for that.
I mean,
it's kind of weird, but you're gonna have to log into PSN and then you have to log into Steam again on it. I'm just saying that.
Like I get that, but I mean,
it's kind of weird. But I do have my own Steam account. I gotta remember my password and my user ID. I had it a long time ago.
Alright, so I'm looking forward to it.
Next game, Mortal Kombat Remake. I am getting the limited edition because, like I said, or the collector's edition, my bad. Because, like I said in the beginning of the year, that my goal is to pretty much buy the games that looks interesting and buy them in the collector's or limited edition, whatever you want to say. and I played the demo. It was pretty tight. Go ahead, Ryan.
Yo, I don't like more. I didn't like it. I didn't like the demo.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like that.
Or is it
shit.
because I was kicking your ass?
No, I kicked your ass a couple times. I just didn't like that shit though, dad. It was like the way the characters moved. It didn't feel natural to me.
Did it feel natural to you?
Nah, did it feel natural to you that?
I mean, look, it's not. Okay, guys, we gotta get this straight, man. A lot of people are saying this is the best fighting game ever. No, it's not.
It's not.
You got Super Street Fighter 4, and you got the arcade edition coming out. DLC $14.99, the full game.
You also got games like Marvel vs. Capcom. You got games like.
Okay, you like Marvel's I don't. I like
that shit.
But Street Fighter shits on Mortal Kombat. Okay, in Mortal Kombat, it's stiff. Okay, and the people who loves Mortal Kombat or are saying that it's the best fighting game, those guys are casual fighters. All right, you got Street Fighter where it's technical. Yeah, you got Marvel vs. Capcom where you actually gotta think and use your assist and do this.
See, and then there's another thing. There's a reason why there are no Mortal Kombat tournaments. You know what I'm saying?
I would say there's a couple out there, but I mean, it's not mainstream, like real big.
No, I'm sure that there's a couple of them, but they're nowhere as big as Street Fighter tournaments. And there's a reason why. Just because Mortal Kombat was never as good in the fighting game wise, like as far as counterattacks. It wasn't as technical as Street Fighter.
We also got the new Street Fighter X Tekken, guys.
Yo, that shit looks sick.
That shit looks tight. What that reminds me of is Dead or Alive 4, but in 2D. With the same tag team integration where you get to fly them up in the air too, juggle them on the wall. You can bounce them off the wall.
Yeah,
it was on the trailers and the gameplay. And you get to tag in your partner and he gets to continue his combo as juggling.
So
that shit's tight.
That shit looks sick. Right? I'm not gonna lie.
Now the Tekken X Street Fighter, there's gonna be two versions of the game. One's made by Capcom and one's made by Namco. The one for Namco is gonna suck balls. I guarantee you that, because they're gonna have to have that import or input lag. That's what exactly I hate that shit.
Yo, I hate Tekken.
We all hate that, right? The input lag.
I hate Tekken overall. I hate the way that people feel on Tekken. Like,
what is the input lag? That's the thing. If it didn't have that input lag and it was just straight up, when you push that button, the guy punches. As soon as you push that button, the game probably would have done a lot better, and it would have sold better on the PS3.
You know what's funny though? When Tekken came out on the PS1, everyone made such a big deal about it. It was one of the best.
Oh, it's pretty much dead.
But now that it's coming out on the PS3, like Tekken 6, no one even made a big deal about it. Like, I don't see anyone on my PSN list. None of my friends from school mentioned it.
I don't know. People,
you know what I'm saying? It's like,
from what I was reading, Tekken fans say that Tekken 6 ruined the franchise, or the tag team, or the resurrection. I don't know, one or the other.
What I'm thinking it's just that input lag. Like, it was cool for the PS1 because that's older hardware. Yeah. But now that we're talking PS3 days, this current generation, they gotta like speed it up a little bit. Not just speed it up, but make it more fluid. Yeah. And there's still, it feels like I'm playing a PS1 game when I'm playing Tekken 6.
All right, now we got this other subject to talk about. You got, I'm not saying any names, okay? You got Xbox 360s being harassed, apparently, for playing on the Xbox 360 and claiming that they do have games and exclusive content when apparently they don't. I mean, look, they have games, but they don't have exclusive games. And of course, people are saying the PS3 owners don't play their Xbox or their exclusive games either. Or, I don't know, man.
Yo, let me say it like this.
How long is the video? 13? Okay.
Yo, let me say it like this, though.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay, every console's gonna have games. The Wii has games. Yeah. The goddamn Game Boy Color has games from 10 years ago. Every console has games. We know that. Every console's gonna have multiplayer games. There's nothing wrong with playing multiplayer games.
Oh, there's nothing wrong. There goes another subject right there. Multiplayer.
No, alright, wait. No, let me say this. But when you buy a console, you're buying it not for the multiplayer. I didn't buy a PS3 so I could play Call of Duty or so I could play Bulletstorm or whatever. You know, no one buys a PS3 or an Xbox for that.
You buy it for its features. You buy it for the hardware. You buy it for its exclusive games.
Mainly, you buy a system for its exclusive. You buy the Wii to play Mario, Super Smash Bros, blah, blah. You buy an Xbox to play Halo, to play Gears of War, whatever. And you buy a PS3 to play Uncharted.
You played it for Mass Effect, Fable, but you know Mass Effect is multi-plat now.
Oh yeah, and then you got a PS3. You buy a PS3 to play Uncharted, to play
Metal Gear,
to play blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So to say that your console has a lot of games when they're multi-plat, that shit does not count.
And for people,
let's get real.
Look, for people who saying that multi-plat runs better on the 360, the only way you're gonna be able to find out that if it does run better is to actually have both copies of the PS3 version and Xbox 360, have a TV next to this other TV, having both systems run at the same time and playing it together at the same time and figuring out which one looks better. You're gonna be like this and like this. That is the only way you're gonna be able to find out. And guess what? And I guarantee you, nobody on YouTube here that watches my videos or anybody other videos have another TV next to the other TV just to compare Xbox and PS3 versions. I got Bayonetta. Bayonetta said it run like shit on the PS3. When I played it, it ran perfectly fine. Oh, yeah. I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed the story, the gameplay, and it was a beautiful game. So for all you guys who are saying the multiplats run better on the Xbox 360, yo, you're not even going to be able to tell even if you had it for the PS3. You're reading it off a forum. You're reading it off of goddamn reviews on IGN or anywhere else, where those guys probably didn't even compare it eye to eye like this. I'm sure they didn't. Come on.
I mean, yo, but like in the end though, a multiplayer, you're never gonna have a game that runs completely like shit anyway.
Where's our time count?
15? 16?
16?
Alright, well anyway.
Alright.
Yeah, like I'm saying though, you don't buy a game for the multiplayer. You don't buy a system, I mean. Alright. You don't buy a system for the goddamn Xbox Arcade and the PlayStation Network.
Yeah, PlayStation Network.
I mean, those are little bonuses, but you don't buy shit for that. You know what I'm saying?
That shit's not even. People who brags about arcade games or PSN games, y'all guys are casual. That's it. You're casual gamers. So, anyway, look.
And Xbox does have a couple games. I'm looking forward to playing Gears of War 3.
Yeah.
That shit looks pretty
I'm looking forward to buying Alan Wake actually this Tuesday, but we'll see. Anyway, yo, guys, thanks for watching. Our videos are more interesting than Black Bond's 16-minute, 20-minute videos. We know that. Because he's only one guy and we're two. You know, we got two heads are better than one.
Two guys, right? One camera, baby.
Yeah. Oh, that's nasty. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Put your comments, subscribe, like this video, support us, goddammit.
Alright.